You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce.
Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, 2 days out. You was on the main stage, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, it was real fire. Shout out Top Rank, shout out Bob Barrow, man. Shout out Sauce Talk, shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And we here, and we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep being here. We're gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
Cap. And we know we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man. Prudential Center. You see where it's at, downtown Newark. Shakur Stevenson card. Yo, everybody was talking about my man was in there dapper, man. Yo, got the, what is that, velvet? Got the nice suit on, velour, got the specs on, the shades, styling on him,
Yeah, roll that up for AB.
Yeah, AB, definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. It's a little behind the sauce with Jihad Tucker. I got you.
Evening, y'all. I'm gonna just share this, and then I'm gonna, get to doing what I do. Touch a little bit about the. Today was the press conference, the initial press conference. You got a chance to see what I was telling y'all about, right? Demetrius Andrade's personalities, right? Like I said, he's a little, just a boo-boo. We'll get to that. Matter of fact, let me throw that up now. Man. Shoot, man. Excuse me. Where's that at, man? See, my kids be coming in here. They get in here and just like they kill the frequency. Cause a lot of stuff that I be having on my stuff, right? They just be like killing the vibes. Let's play this. This is courtesy of Fight Hub TV. Demetrius Andrade and the whole Canelo Alvarez. You want baby? They smash the like button. You rocking out with the Sauce Experience. I might open the panel up tonight, give or take. It's Thursday.
It puts everything on the line. It lets people know in other fighters that it's time to like Showtime been doing, putting the best fights with each other, with the best fighters. And this fight is it. This is it. I'm 35 years old. David's 26, 27 years old. My time's now. If they
35.
I told people like,
that's Demetrius Andrade.
I wanted like 1 or 2 fights at first. Before playing David Benavidez for, I asked like for a little like 68, and then playing, and then if David's around, but child, whatever, these guys. But it didn't happen that way. I had 1 fight at 168, and now David Benavidez, they know that I'm looking to fight the best. David Benavidez has nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go.
You gotta respect that.
If 2 fighters want to fight, we're
gonna
fight.
That.
That's what we're showing. Like I asked for the fight, he asked for the fight, and so now we're here tonight. So there's no excuses.
Jose C said that you just a little guy who be outside.
Say it again.
You think you have to make? I'm sorry. You think you have to make a statement at this fight?
The statement is winning. The statement is going out here. The statement is now. The statement is showing like, yo, the will, the ableness, the courage to get in there with the very best.
That's a fact. Though what he said, he's speaking some true true talk.
Now what's serious? Like that's.
Do you enjoy yourself in the ring too?
Listen, I'm having fun. This is a fun moment for me. I'm gonna be able to have fun. You know, I'm where I wanted to be. So I'm not gonna be serious and not enjoy
Yeah, didn't I say that? Didn't I tell y'all that? Like I said, yo, this is his moment, man.
Once the ring walk and I'm in the ring, of course.
Didn't I say that? I was like, yo, this is his moment. He gotta seize the moment. Remember I said that, right?
Yeah.
Jose Senior said that you will be outside.
Again, you know, I'm not going tit for tat with his dad. My dad's not here. His dad, Jose's a little guy. You know what I'm saying? The little guy talking about, but it's all good though. Listen,
Yeah, boo.
everybody.
They should have been giving
everybody,
this man
no
a
matter what
chance,
the height
man.
is. The biggest fall, the smallest fall, man. So that doesn't mean anything here. I have the ability to get to him. He has the ability to get to me. Well, may the best man win. At the end of the day, I can put him down too. And everybody I ever stepped in the ring with always went down. So it's all good.
The WBC said the winner of this fight will be Canelo's mandatory Vegas. Canelo has to agree to fight the winner by March, or he will be stripped.
Again, fuck Canelo. But no, listen, Canelo's a great fighter. I'm not looking forward to
Yo, they should have been gave my man the spotlight,
That's
man.
just not how it goes. He has the luxury to do whatever he wants to do. Right now, this is it. This is the biggest fight. From this point on, the people themselves and reporters and journalists and all the other people has to get Canelo to want to take the winner or the loser of this fight. Because at the end of the day, it's two top elite guys that can rumble with anybody.
We beat his third F-bomb about Canelo, the third one today. Where's that?
Canelo. Hey, because he talking shit. Payday this, I'm a horrible fighter, and then you know, people like send me things about like him. Somebody asked him a question about, what about David Benavidez, Dimitri? Then he goes 50-50 fight. So how am I a horrible fighter and then fighting David Benavidez?
Talk your stuff, boo boo.
But needless to say, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, Canelo's a great fighter. He
talk your stuff, boo boo.
He take how he wants to do it. He's doing a good job at it. At the end of the day, I respect that. But him disrespecting me in the way he did was just like, fuck you, bitch. So that's how.
Shout out to Demetrius Andre. I told you he's good for the entertainment value, right? Very, very talkative. Like I told you, he's kind of awkward, right? Goofy, but like he's good. You need that. You need that as a journalist, as media. That's what you need, you know. Like I said, dude, to me, I covered him a lot, right? And one thing about me, my style of media, I'm reserved, right? Like I'm not gonna run down on you. I sit back first. You know, I watch, I take notes. I see how you react to other people. Body language, you know, shit like that. And I always said with this guy right here, Demetrius Andrade, Boo Boo, always like I wasn't you know how everybody has a jacket placed on them, right? You know, people will tell you, oh, this guy's like this, that guy's like that, right? And then you see it for yourself. And a lot of times the narrative, the jacket that they put on Demetrius Andrade, I never got that. I didn't. I never got that. I was like, I remember covering his fight when he first signed with Match, when we fought at the Hula Theater. I covered that fight. Rest in peace to Patrick Day. Patrick Day was on that undercard. And I didn't get that. I never got that from him. I know he like most fighters, all fighters, they have you know, the media, the tip, like personal media that they fuck with, that they like. I did pick up that on him, but I always seen that he wasn't one that would run from the cameras, so to say. Like, he likes the media scrums and all the guys with the phones in front of him and asking the questions and all that. He liked it that. And I always would say, like, damn, because they shout out to Rick Glazer. You see what Rick Glazer said about him, like his fan base. And I was always saying to myself, like, I don't understand how he doesn't have a fan base when he's like fan friendly. You know, like this press conference. I'm gonna get to some of the press conference. He's trying to sell the fight. He's telling people to buy the fight, stream the fight. He's 35 years old, man. I'm happy that he's, you know, getting his shot, man. Hopefully the fight plays out good for him. And, you know, he does his thing. But let's get to some more of it.
That's how that comes off. That's it.
You one of the best talkers in boxing. You've always been very witty. I told Eddie before, I used to get a response to you talk shit to him. We're very entertaining up there. But I didn't
very entertaining. That's correct.
I mean, at the end of the day, I have never been like that. So, as things develop, I'm gonna see him more and more, and you know, we get the shit talking. He's not talking shit. So I understand. So, no, I'm saying like this. What shit we talk about? We want to do like fuck you, hospital, ambulance, knock you out.
So he's good, man.
Read that.
How would you say something?
Yeah, I was scared. Okay. I mean, yeah, get me scared because I'm gonna be more dangerous. Get me scared, yes. I want to be scared. Get me scared because the scared I am, the more dangerous I'm gonna be. The more I'm gonna want to protect myself. The more I'm gonna want to throw punches. The more I'm gonna want to get in there and show you what I have in store. So yeah, do that.
I like that. I can dig it.
That's why November 25th, you have to tune in. You guys gonna be there. People need to buy them pay-per-views. People need to show support of this beautiful fight that's about to go down.
Show support,
you
man.
want to see the mastermind at his best. That's it.
How does the mastermind withstand the pressure of David Benavidez? We watched David Benavidez bring a lot of guys down, bludgeoning Caleb Plant into a decision victory. How do you avoid having those things happen to you?
Great question.
Listen, Caleb Plant is not me, nor I am Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't got the footwork or the IQ and the power that I have. You know, Caleb Plant, I respect him. He's also a great fighter. He took the opportunity, the chance to fight David Benavidez. But I also showed Plant a lot of things during our time when he used to come to my camps and stuff like that. So I got the sauce.
Talk about it.
I think Mike Tyson got really high that day. really high. He must have been smoking some shit. And he was just like, shit, what's your name? Come on, shit. And so that's how they got
Yeah, that was good.
Really hard. What would you say Benavidez's best friend?
Yo, I told you, man. It's just, it's sad that this guy's getting his opportunity now at 35. Because you see how good he is. Hold on, let me move the chair up before I lean back, right? It's unfortunate that he, you know, is getting his shot now at 35 years old. Cause look how good he is with the media. Look how good he is with the media. Like you can't make that up, man. Like this is great. And like I don't know, I'm looking online now. Hold on. I want to see how many people are actually talking about this. See, I know, like Twitter, the internet boxing scene is rather goofy to me. It is. It's this goofy. Hopefully, people are talking about this right now. I'm trying to do my part and get it out there. I think I shared this on Twitter. Let me see what they're talking about on Twitter. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Nah, these guys aren't trending on Twitter. Yeah, see that you knew that was gonna be trending because how many bloggers, right? How many bloggers today talked about that? You see, I didn't come on and mention that. Like that's February, but in October. Today is October 12th. We're talking about a rematch to a one-sided fight taking place in February, but that is a lot of talk about that on Twitter. You know. Bless you. You know, I'm surprised nobody's really talking about this press conference. Demetrius Andre gave, shout out to WCS in the building. Demetrius Andrade gave some great reaction stuff. Like this right here is fire. I'm gonna do a short on this. Is fire.
I think Mike Tyson got really high that day. really high. He must have been smoking some shit, and he was just like, "Shit, what's your name? Come on,
yeah, I told y'all, man. See, I told y'all this dude is good, man. They asked him in the media scrum about the monster, and he said Mike Tyson got really high that day. And said, the monster, what's his name? The monster. That's good stuff right there, man. See, a more fight, and he's 35 years old. Unfortunately, he didn't get this opportunity 5 years ago or whenever, because and Showtime is at the downside, like they're out the door. But you need fighters with this type of personality. If you watch the press conference, he's trying to sell the fight. He's telling people to buy. This is what you more fighters, man. Hopefully the seed is being planted. They're seeing how he's marketing himself. He's putting himself out there. And I said that. I said he's kind of, awkward, goofy, but in a good way. In a good way. And I always said that to myself, covering this guy, man. Like, damn, why isn't he getting the opportunity? Because one thing about this game, you need fighters like him that's outspoken, that, they don't shy away from the camera. Peace to Buckle Up Boxing and WCS. I appreciate y'all. Smash the like button. Just going over a couple of things from the Benavidez Andrade presser today. 6 weeks away already, this fight is, man. I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't think it's going to be well received as far as like the numbers, but for hardcores, guys that like fights, this would be a great fight, man. Great fight. Demetrius Andre, great one-liners, man. Listen to this one right here.
Hottest hitter. He wasn't in the best condition, I don't think, for that fight, but he showed what little exposure would it take to continue to beat David Benavidez and keep him at bay.
Listen to the question. My bad. I fast forwarded too much. This was a great question. These are the things I tap in with. Number one, because as being a media guy, covering fights like this, I like to hear the fighter's response to good questions, not goofy questions, but good questions pertaining to, them breaking down things that they might have seen. And I want to say shout out to WCS when he interviewed Quentin Randall. He was spot on with some of these questions.
because this lets you know what you can expect from the fighter, how he's feeling, what like if he sees things that he can capitalize on. Here it is right here though.
Caleb Plant was able to maneuver, do his thing. Plant's not the hottest hitter. He wasn't in the best condition, I don't think, for that fight, but he showed what little exposure would it take to continue to beat David Benavidez and keep him at bay. I mean,
Tim Bradley mentioned that there was holes in David Benavidez's game.
There's a lot of holes.
So you heard me say there's a lot of holes.
Those holes, having watched him at home, is that what made you really want to jump back?
I want to fight everybody. I want to fight everybody. Whatever opportunities I can get, I'll take them. If I can get any of these guys back then, I would have got them back then. But at the end of the day, David is willing to take the fight. I'm willing to take the fight. So the answer is always yes on my side. I've never said no to any of them. It's just now's the time. I'm a free agent as far as not signed to nobody. And I got myself in this position to be able to come over.
Man, congratulations, man. Like covering this dude, talking with him and his father. Like his father wasn't there. Hopefully his father, everything is okay with him. But I always remember talking with them a lot of times at the Stewart Hotel, behind the scenes at the Barclays Center, especially his father. A lot of my initial interviews and interaction with Demetrius Andrade always came through his father, because he would see me. Because like I said, if you ever covered this guy, been around him, like he's reserved too. And Demetrius Andrade, if you watch this or somebody passed this on to you and I said, you another guy, you like the Spanish guys, yeah. I guess I gotta kick that Caribbean mindset to you, because you're Caribbean too. That's how me and your father broke bread, right? But I noticed you too. You like to, go to the Spanish guys or whatever. Cool. A lot of the brothers do that, man. Y'all don't be on cold. Us, on the other hand, we be on cold, but it's all good, right? But I always remember like kicking it with your pops, and your pops, from even back then when you guys were storming press conferences, turning up, wanting to fight the Charlos and getting blackballed, and to see where you're at now from the same outfit that blackballed you, that really they did tarnish your image, man. Let's call a spade a spade. Luckily for you, you got with Eddie Hearns, and they opened the books up for you. Because if they didn't, man, these guys, they was making it hard on you. You wasn't gonna get no money. Let's call a spade a spade. They really tried to make it hard on you, right? You wasn't, and that's what they do, man. And I think more people need to speak on this, because they do this all across the board. They do it with media, they do it with the fighters, they do it with managers. They do like this is what they do. If you go against what they got, or you speak out, you're not a puppet or a sucker. That's what they try to do. They try to blacklist you. They try to assassinate your name and your character, and that's what they did with this dude, man. But luckily for him, he got with Matchroom and Eddie Hearns, and he got a situation. Because you remember the Charlo brothers, they used to always, get your paperwork, get this right. Like, this man is 35 years old. Let's see him fighting on pay-per-view finally. And like I said, I like both fighters, but I'm going with Demetrius Andrade, man. I'm going with Demetrius Andrade, and I like David Benavidez. Stand-up guy, sturdy guy. But I got to go with the Caribbean brother, man. Just because I covered this guy for many years, and I always wanted him to have an opportunity. And this is his opportunity on the stage, man. And I feel like if he's still the Demetrius Andrade that I know, that, like I said, like, so you see, you heard what he said about Caleb Plant. This guy been around, man. And if you ask fighters that been in there with him, that know him, they're not going to say, oh, he sucks. They're not going to say what Canelo said, he's a horrible fighter. They're going to give him his flowers. And hopefully, he's still got some left in the tank, because one thing about David Benavidez, young guy, 26, 27 years old, strong. He's going to come in there every damn bit of being almost a heavyweight.
Best believe that. He rehydrates big. He's gonna rehydrate big. So November 25th. You know, can't wait to watch that fight. I want to speak on the Earl Spence thing a little bit, not too much, because it's like it's trending, but for what, right? Let's call a spade, man. A lot of people did streams on this. I didn't even do a short on it because it's like it's February, right? I pay attention to the plays, right? They were supposed to fight in December, right? The initial contract, right? Then they came out and said maybe January, now February. They don't want this fight, bro. It's they don't want this fight, man. They do not want this fight, man. But shout out to everybody that's still covering this and speaking on it. I'm not gonna waste too much breath on it. You know, I like fights that are current. Like November 25th is current. It's a date. It's in the books, barring no injuries, nobody get hurt. It's in the books, right? I'd rather talk about that. February, listen, February is 2024. We're still in 2023. A lot can happen from now to February. Look, November, December, January, February. We're talking about 4 months away. I think as content creators, right, we need to speak about the current, not the what ifs. And because look, that's still a what if. February. Remember, it was supposed to be a what if December. So let's just talk about this, man. This has the chance to be, like he said at the press conference, one of the best fights of the year. Right? Leading up to this point, there's 3 people in here. What would you say so far was the best fight on Showtime? I'm not gonna, we're not gonna play this side of the street, that side of the street. I'll talk about Top Rank's card maybe tomorrow or later. We're talking about Showtime PBC right now. What would you say was the best fight? Not number wise, because dudes that get on here and say, "Oh, Tank did a million some pay-per-views against Ryan Garcia," but was that the best fight? Was that the best fight? No, it wasn't, right? Or maybe it was for you, but for me, it wasn't. For me, the best fight was the one-sided fight, Spence Crawford. You know why? Because Earl Spence got the shit beat out of him, and he got embarrassed, right? He got embarrassed. That was the best fight for me. It was, for personal reasons. That was the best fight. But prior to that, Showtime pay-per-view fights, I liked the Caleb Plant, David Benavidez fight. Just a little too much holding. But other than that, it was a good fight because I think it gave the Mexican Monster a chance to step, because prior to that, Caleb Plant only lost to Canelo Alvarez. So those are the 2 for me. And now we got one of the guys that was in one of those fights fighting a formidable opponent on paper. But like I said, up there in age 35, but let's just wait to see how it plays out, man. Let's just wait to see how it plays out. But I want to get to this. I got another topic. Hot topic. Terrence Crawford down there in the convention. Is that in Puerto Rico? I didn't get a chance to look it up. I think it's Puerto Rico. I think they're down there in Puerto Rico, right? The WBO convention, right? Ain't that Puerto Rico? Is it Puerto Rico? I want to talk about the circus, though. Yo, when I said the circus, man. And I'm not trying to disrespect them, but they're selling that fight. Did you see the shenanigans that went on with the KSI? KSI Tommy Fury and Logan Paul and the Dylan dude. The circus, man. That was a press conference, right? Now, me personally watching these things, I think they're staged, bro. I think every time these guys are doing this. Remember the last time when Big Tommy, Big John Fury. I was gonna call him Tommy. Tommy's the son. When Big John Fury was flipping over tables and all that shit, I said to myself, why couldn't I have been there and covered that? I would have let one of those tables fell on me. I would have sued the promoters, the venue, all that. I would have got a nice check, man. That's why I'm telling you, I think a lot of this stuff is staged. Because there's no way some of these things are going on at that high level of a event, right? For those of y'all that cover events, you know what I mean, right? But once again, today, another, pop off or, attempted pop off. Let me pull it up. Hold on, look. Almost forgot where my mouse was at, right? The coffee. The John Coffee. Like these guys gotta stop stuff, man. But I think it's gonna help their event sell. Girls, what are y'all doing? Okay, y'all was just quiet. I was just wondering. I gotta when y'all are quiet, I gotta make sure everything is good. Y'all was too quiet, man. The News by Shanewz. Yeah, they was too quiet, man. I'm gonna drop my other short, right? I did a little comedy type short, man. Speaking about looking forward to the weekends, I look forward to the weekends now, man, because I really look forward to the weekend because not only am I off of work, right? Not only am I off of work, I also don't have to worry about doing homework or helping with homework, man. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, man. I told my wife that shit. I said, I didn't go through school, to become a heavy equipment operator, to come home and have to do homework. I don't recall. I look forward to the weekends, man. But we are breaking that cycle over here. Today was Thursday. Yeah, let me get to this right here. All right, I'm gonna lower this down. What is she doing? For what? No, don't do that, Narina. You don't need to use clean towels for Daffy. Okay, let's get to this. Here it is right here. This is how I'm not gonna play the audio. But if you look like this shit is they gotta stop this stage shit, man. These guys are ridiculous with this shit. Straight circus. But hey, what do I know? All right. Now what made me say that this was staged, right? You know what made me say that this was staged, right? I'm like, I looked at the setup. Look at the media. Look at the media, right? Look where they got the media sitting at, right? I'm like, man, they're spread out. It looks like they're in an auditorium, right? Because remember the last time they was flipping the tables. It's just, come on, man. We got to do better. Well, I guess it's entertainment, man. Everything is entertainment. Everything is entertainment, right? But I saved the best for last. See, I did not want to speak about this, right? because I wanted to save it for last, right? I wanted to save this for last. I did not want to speak on this until it was time.
Got grown ass men, grown elders out here like fuck Shakur. Fuck Shakur. If Shakur keep stepping, keep marching, you got them emotional out here. You know the vibes. It's the sauce.
Fuck Shakur. You know what I'm saying? And everything about him. You know what I mean? Listen, I tried to talk to him. He's the one that keep going to the social media and, you know what I mean, saying shit and all that. Man, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had my number, he had my number, he had Devin's number. If he wanted to make the fucking fight, he would call y'all in social media. You know what I'm saying? And made all this.
All right.
So wait, so him and Devin never DM'd or texted?
Yo, let's get to this. I saved this for last, because unlike a lot of these other guys that sit here and report that probably Bill owns, respectfully, I'm gonna say that he doesn't own me. He does not own me. He does not own my platform. He doesn't do nothing for my platform. And I'm not saying he owns the boxing voice. I'm not, but you gotta call a spade, right? These dudes sat up there and did not address this, right? Bill Haney, I was on the platform with you a couple years back when WCS was on. I didn't say nothing. I was quiet because I've been around you in person as well. You're a funny guy to me. Rest in peace to Batman. You're a funny guy to me. You just sat here and said, fuck Shakur Stevenson for running to social media and doing social media things. He has your number. You are the same guy that gave a social media predator video in regards to Shakur and Devin sparring. You are also the guy that it's out there. People speak about this. Was, you know, the Tank Davis mugshot on social media, things like that. But yet you get on the boxing voice and you say that Shakur Stevenson took it to social media. What you really wanted to say, Bill, and I'm going to say it for you, is the jig is up. You have people and been doing this on social media, running plays for you, you know, pushing the line for you, right? But this time, the line that a lot of people run for you, a lot of the plays that people run for you kind of had y'all looking crazy. And you got called out on it. And you're upset that Shakur went on platforms that were, you know, big, $1 million worth of game, and said the type of things that he said in regards to the 25% and the $8 million, right? Because those numbers were false. Not only were they false, they were fraudulent. They were fake. That would have been a $32 million fight. See, a lot of guys ain't going to come on here and call you out on it. I will. And I'll tell you this to your face, brother. Hopefully, like I said, we do got some unfinished business, because you called out my nephew. Well, you didn't say, but I know how you move, right? Called out my nephew. We still want to see you too, Osmosis, or, you know, the Jones guy. We're going to catch you too there, brother. Bambi, you know, we'll catch you. But I think, you know, that whole 25% of you trying to shame Shakur and he ducked Devin and all of that, I think a lot of the plays that you've been putting out on social media through these guys, you know, the 7-8 Sports and or the other guy, he said he retired, the Trill Boxing and all that. You know, these are the things that you used to do, though, Bill. Still do. Remember, you had your other Crash Dummy guy, but now you got the other dude, Salute Combat. I see you exactly. You had the other Crash Dummy guy. What is his name? Combat calls him Skidmark. The H Money fella. You had him, but now you got your new H Money. You got your new MC Gusto and BFTV.
But you do the social media thing too, though, Bill. And I think the social media thing for you kind of bit you in your ass this time. So now I gotta call you out on this, Bill. Alhamdulillah. You know, I gotta call you out on this. Allahu Akbar, right? You being an upstanding, honorable, righteous brother, millionaire brother, you know, somebody that is, you know, we look up to Trill Bill. And I did the short, but I wanted to save it for the live stream, right? For you to get on there and say, fuck Shakur, fuck everything Shakur stands for, it makes me kind of question you now, right? And all of the ethics and, you know, the honorable, alhamdulillah, and all of this, right? You're saying fuck a young man that could basically be your son. Then you're saying he has your number, right? But, Bill, you talking about taking it to social media. What did you just do, though, Bill? On the Boxing Voice. Fuck Shakur. Fuck Cole. You know, fuck Shakur. Where was you at, Bill? Where was you at? Don't you got Jay Prince's number? Don't you got some of his handlers' numbers? But where was you at, Bill? Fuck Shakur. Fuck Cole. Where was you at? Where did you put that out at, Bill? See, a lot of these guys ain't gonna get on here and say this because, like I said, are you in the game or in the way? You guys don't want to talk about that. You guys want to post about it and try to go viral with this, that, and the third. I could care less to go viral. I am viral. You know how I'm viral? My catalog. Demetrius Andrade. David Benavidez is about to fight. He's in my catalog. I'm viral, man. Fighters that fight, I'm viral. I got that. But I want to know why you call somebody out for going to social media, but you jumped on social media saying fuck them. Does that make any sense, man? Please share this content, man. I don't need it for the views or the likes. I need it for the truth. Because this man sat on a social media platform and said, fuck Shakur, somebody who was damn near could be his son. And he's supposed to be this honorable, alhamdulillah, righteous, honorable elder. But you said, fuck a young man for going to social media and he had your number. So are you setting a good example, brother? Alhamdulillah. Are you setting a good example, honorable, righteous brother? Are you? And please, you guys that's gonna run the plays for him and get on here, like the goofy nigga that commented on my thing, said calling Shakur a clown. Shakur's a clown, or is the grown ass man that's old enough to be his father the clown? Last time I checked, when old niggas, no, respectfully, Bill, old niggas saying fuck a young nigga, that's some clown shit. How they handle that over there in the Bay? You from the Bay Area. That players is out there, man. Do the old players say fuck the young players? Do they do that? Do they do that, or do they come to an understanding? But you telling a young player who's moving and grooving. Let me take my hat off to Shakur, man. He's moving and grooving in the game, man. And I had to, you know why it made me think about this? Because I was like, man, like a lot of my catalog was coming up today. And I recall, I guess because it was like last year, when I seen Shakur and them going into the presser, the VIP presser for his fight at Newark, and he dapped me up. And I mean, he didn't brush me off. You know, he didn't say, yo, excuse me, I gotta get into the press. He dapped me up, and then he went into the presser, and then I proceeded to go right in behind him. But he didn't brush me off or none of that. So when I seen a grown ass man today say fuck this young man who was breaking the cycle, because that's what he's doing, man. He's breaking the cycle. But yet an established, because yo, Bill, you're established. You're a multi-millionaire. You know, you get all these content creators that come on here, they speak so highly of you. But yet I didn't see that today, man. I seen an emotional
janky type dude, man. You know, how would you feel? Like I said, I kept it short and brief, but how would you feel if one of Shakur's handlers said, "Fuck Devin Haney"? You'll be ready to get down, right? Right or wrong, Bill? You'll be ready to get down if a grown ass man, you know, your age, old enough to be Devin's father, said, "Fuck Devin Haney." He got my number. Fuck Devin Haney. Fuck Devin. Right? But that's how you carried it on social media. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? So, Bill Haney, man, you get the Sauce Talk Award today, man, for being janky. Because you called the man out, a young player at that, man. And you're supposed to be a seasoned OG, Trail Bills, what they call you. Nothing trill about that. You know, but like I said, ever since y'all started getting exposed, yes, exposed. I said it, exposed for a lot of, you know, janky type moves. You want to, you know, move a certain type of way. First, what wasn't you the one, listen, that took it to social media? And like I said, last time I checked, that video footage that came out of you, you ran to a platform and called the man the police. Bill, was you arrested for that? Were you brought up on any charges for that video that surfaced to you saying, and call the big homie? I don't know. Did you get arrested for that? Last time I checked, when somebody is a rat, a snitch, they are cooperating with authorities. Every time I played that video, and I think I put some content out on it, I heard you guys discussing legal activities, sparring and, you know, fighting, professional boxing business. I didn't hear you discussing drug transactions or anything illegal transactions. But yet you yourself, grown Bill, Trill Bill, went to social media, remember this, and said that young man was moving like the police, an FBI snitch, all these things. And what did your flunkies, yes, crash dummies on social media do? They ran with the same thing. The last time I checked, your son is a $1 million fighter. Shakur Stevenson is a millionaire fighter. You are a $1 million manager / promoter. What snitching or illegal activity transpired when that video was put out there on you, other than you looking a certain type of way about a sparring video that you leaked out to social media? Once again, that you are upset about because Core has your number. Fuck Core. Fuck Shakur. You got my number. But hey, what do I know? Are y'all catching the sauce tonight, man? Are y'all catching the sauce tonight? See, I know a lot of y'all don't like me. I don't want to give it up, but let's take a commercial break.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Taylora. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
The News by Shanewz. Shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
You know, shout out to the ladies for the drops. The News by Shanewz. I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name is Shanewz from the Zulu Nation. Yes. Shout out to the ladies. You know, Beetlejuice Boxing Gems. But hey, what do I know? Right? But yeah, back to this, man. So the young man was wrong. You know, Shakur was wrong, man. Core, you was wrong for leaking out that video. Core, you was wrong for going to social media explaining the $8 million that you didn't receive. Core, you was wrong. You should have called Bill and told Bill about that. But then Bill put those plays out there that you ducked the 25% and it was more money than you ever received. Was it? Shout out to Tito. Let me get to some of these comments, man. Let that soak in. Shout out to Big Blunts in the building. WCS. Yes, Bill is wild. He's a wild hog. A wild boy. Yeah, Skinmark is the name. Appreciate that. Blunt said, laughing my ass off. Real talk. Yeah, man. Dude ran to the internet, man. These niggas be crazy, bro. That's why, you know, with me, hey, shout out to Coach Reen on deck. Hi, guys. Coach Reen on the scene. Yeah, these dudes is crazy with this internet stuff. Everybody runs to the internet, right? But then they want to act like they don't run to the internet. Like, knock that off, man. You guys are all on the internet with this, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm looking for my phone.
It's not in here.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not, man.
It is.
Okay, all right. I'm working. Can you keep it skipping now? See the things that I have to deal with. But I think I hammered in my points, man. What y'all think, man? Were y'all digging the sauce tonight, man? Was there anything shrill about that, right? But y'all ain't gonna call Bill out, you know, because you know why? Yeah, a lot of content creators and boxing YouTubers that discuss boxing, y'all are nothing but groupies, you know. Y'all are groupies. Y'all ain't gonna call Bill out. Y'all not gonna call a grown man out that Shakur's father's age, right? That nigga's he rest in peace to Shakur's daddy, right? Shakur's daddy, right? But Bill is old enough to be his dad, and that's like, man, listen, man, Bill, if they ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, and I'll tell you this to your face, brother. You played yourself today. You played yourself. They're not gonna tell you this, right? Because, like I said, half these niggas that talk boxing on this shit, they'll sell their soul. They will sell their ass. They'll sell their soul to go viral. So they're not gonna tell you this shit. But I'm gonna tell you, man. Honorable, righteous. You played yourself, right? You really played yourself. And I saved this to go live. Because I know if I would have put it out there, niggas would have tried to run with this play. But I sat back and I watched. Nobody wanted to run with it. Nobody wanted to say with it. Know why? Because they was with the dumb shit. I'm not. You played yourself, my nigga. You look like a clown. Like the nigga that's trying to say Shakur Stevenson is a clown. Nah, the grown ass man, his father's age, is the clown that jumped on social media, that called Shakur out for going to social media, but you jumped on social media to say fuck him. Fuck Shakur. Fuck everything about Shakur. You look like a clown, my nigga. A grown clown. And listen, the rest of these corny, weird niggas that talk boxing can get on here and try to justify it. Like I said, at the end of the day, niggas can have all type of bags and millionaires and be influential and still be clowns and bozos. Look at society today. We have niggas that are rats, that have no honor, but they have money, so people will still act like they are official. So why wouldn't they act like a grown-ass man who called out a young man that could be his son's age for doing shit on social media, but turns around and does the same thing on social media, accountable, right? Nobody's holding him accountable, right? But he called the young man out for going to social media that has his number. If you want me, you have my number, right? But you went on a platform and did what you said you're mad about him doing. And the last time I checked, right? Please, if somebody has it out there, can any of y'all send me the footage? Because I'll do a video on it and put it out of Shakur Stevenson saying fuck Bill Haney. Please, if y'all have it, please put that out there. I haven't seen that. What I did see Shakur do was defend his name and honor for not turning down $8 million. As a professional prospect, I think he should do that, right? Because if they're putting that out there that you walked away from $8 million, right? The same way it's put out there that Frank Martin walked away from $1 million, which he could not debunk. See, Shakur Stevenson was able to debunk that because in order for that 25% to be 8 million, that means Devin would have had to make 24. So I think that's what this really boils down to. The fact that that lie was put out there on his name, and he cleaned that lie up. And you know where that lie started at? On social media. From who? Who? Look at my hat I got on. Wise Al Boxer. From who? Who? Who started that, man? Who started that lie, man? On social media. Who started that lie, man? But hey, what do I know, man? Hopefully y'all enjoyed my sauce tonight, man. Like I said, man, continue to bring in the drops. Look, the drops are fire.
By Shanewz. Shout out to Source Talk Podcast.
Podcast, man. I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Name is Shanewz. LL Cool Shy, man. Call me LL Cool Shy. You jealous jive turkeys could call me Beetlejuice Boxing, but I bet you I'll break your mama down. Tell your mama, your auntie, your sister, you know, whoever to holler at me, man. And see if she calls me Beetlejuice. She might call me Beetle Bone. Yeah. Seamars, Wagwan. Yes. But salute to everybody that stopped through tonight. You know, share the sauce, man. But like I said, if you don't share it, cool, I'm good, man. I've been moving and grooving. Still gonna continue to do what I do in the game. You know, this right here is just fun to me now. And anytime, look, you seen, I called Bill Haney out tonight, man. How many of you other content creators are gonna do that? None. Maybe some. None. Maybe some. You see why I did? I don't care. I don't need to do views, man. I've been with connected people, made people. Who you been with? Internet, job, turkey, hating ass, puta, maricon ass. You're not like me. You're not like me. No, you're not like me. You're not like me. But like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this sauce, man. Tonight is Thursday football night, and I'm gonna go watch some football. You know, just do what I do, man. Enjoy the rest of my evening. Have my coffee in me. I took a break from the gym tonight. Well, you know why I really took a break? Shout out to Jihad and them. They are in New Rochelle, Champs Boxing Gym. You know, and shout out to my guy up there, man. I wanted to go up there and just get it in with them, but unfortunately, I would have hit traffic, man. And I would have missed the sparring. So I was like, I'm not gonna sit in traffic to get up there and miss the sparring and then have to drive back. Cause I got out after rush hour. But I would have went. I can't leave early, you know. I don't, you know, I'm building my time up, man. Cause you know, fight day dropping soon. And if you know me, I'll be on the move, man. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. Even though y'all don't like me, how many of y'all listen, man? Yo, what's my man Jacques says? You know, how many shows y'all work, man? How many shows, man? How many shows have y'all worked, man? How many have I worked this year alone? That's how I'm doing it right now. I'm basing my stats off of the present year. So I know when I go into my catalog and I talk my shit from my catalog, I get niggas mad. Celebrity niggas, made niggas, so-called celebrity niggas, so-called made niggas. But I talk my shit. I be like, yo, man, what's your stats read though, man? What does your stats read for this year? You know what my stats read for this year? Oklahoma, Ohio. Can't give y'all the next spot. New York. You know, different locations, man. I've been deploying, man. What does your stats read? Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, StreamYard, hating, jealous. Niggas talk boxing every day, B.
But how many of you niggas really show boxing, B? How many of you niggas really be boxing, B? How many of you niggas really doing boxing, B? Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. But hey, what do I know? The News by Shanewz. Yo, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, Sean.
Oh, okay.
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here.
One day you'll get your palate used to that raw fish. Gotcha. What's that? What else you got for me?
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach, yo. Anywhere if there's a beach nearby, I love to go there, relax, walk along the beach, barefooted, get my feet dirty. Yeah, I'll stick my foot in the water. I don't go in the water though. There's sharks and stuff in there. Nah, I don't mess with that. All right. Look at my height. I'm short. I can't play no basketball.
Yes, you can.
No.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, this is Shanewz. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
The News by Shanewz. Shout out to Source Talk Podcast.
This is the Sauce Experience. The News by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.